What's good? Let's see if the video works. Camera thingy. Camera? Are you there? Camera should be there now. Should. Oh, there we go. So, we have a treat today. We have a treat. The treat is the team. It keeps doing this. There we go. Oh. The millionth time. There we go, we finally got it right. Okay, so I'm going to do the explanation for this team. Mainly because I want it for my video. I'm going to make a video about this team. And this is the first team where I created myself and I feel good about it. Let's have a look at it real quick. Greetings to whoever is coming in. Let's have a look at this team. So I have dropped in rating a little bit, but it wasn't because of this team's fault. So let's have a look at this team. It's got Gudra, Sinisha, Farig, Aranta, Lycanroc, and Grimmsnarl. What is the purpose of this team? The purpose of it is prolong the battle as long as possible. This is a stall team. And it's really good at stalling because Gudra is the defensive backbone. Reason we're using Gudra over like Archaldon is because of its way superior special defense. Special defense is what's key for this Pokemon. Now the other thing I do want to point out is that the EVs aren't 100% optimized. There are some that I'm still questioning, like Farig and Grimmsnarl. But as for everyone else, they seem pretty good. Gudra. Gudra, the point of him is to help as much as he can at stalling. Something I do want to mention is this is a hard Trick Room team. This team is going to want to set up Trick Room, and it's going to try to sweep with Trick Room. Now there are going to be some games where Trick Room doesn't go up, but it's fine. We've got so much defense on this team that we don't even need it. Gudra needs Body Press, Shelter, Life Dew, 100%. His goal is going to be to stay alive as long as possible. Now Heavy Slam, I am questioning a little bit more. It could be replaced, but I think Heavy Slam to hit like Floette. 2 shots Floette, by the way. I think that's very important. So we're keeping it. His goal is to use Life Dew as much as possible, heal up allies, and that is why he has Life Dew, and to heal up himself as well. He's only weak to fighting and ground, which we do have a lot of fight and ground weaknesses. We have Tyranta and Lycanroc. Here's the thing though, Sinisha is a perfect switch into exactly those types. That's why Sinisha is here. Now, I did consider putting a flying type on this team because that would have been even better. But Sinisha seems to do the trick. And most of these guys take easily like 3 fighting or ground type moves. Even Tyranta takes fighting moves. Sinisha is a perfect switch in though, if you do want to block a hit like that. Sinisha is here to provide redirection, spread damage with much a gacha, especially be a check to swamp it. Also set up Trick Room. Bright Powder is used as a sneaky way to like get like a advantage. They might try to go for a hit on Sinisha, but it might like it does sometimes things do sometimes miss. And this is really good against Pelipper specifically with Hurricane. Because if we set up Sand, Hurricane becomes inaccurate, and if you have Bright Powder as well, it becomes very inaccurate. So Sinisha can survive that. I will talk about Sand in a moment in the game plan, but I'm looking through each Pokemon. Farig has Thunderbolt for potential Pelippers or something that's very weak to it. I did think of replacing it. I don't know. Okay, hold on. If it can learn Ice Beam, I'll actually give it Ice Beam because Garchomp is a bigger issue than Pelipper. I don't think it learns Ice Beam though. I mean, if it does, then I mean, that's incredible. Yeah, it doesn't learn it. So yeah, Rig is there to deal damage to certain things. It can also be very good into Basculegion, but Sinisha is also just as good. It's good to have Electric as a coverage move, I guess. That's probably why I've got it more than anything else. But other things could be used. Imprison is there for mainly opposing Trick Room setters that want to switch off your Trick Room. That's its purpose. Tyranta. Tyranta is a... well, I mean, this is a typical set for Tyranta. I don't think there's anything unbelievable for it. Rock Slide is used for spread damage. Low Kick deals with King Gambit, which is a problem for Farig. And even for Grimmsnarl, it's a bit of a problem. And Tyranta himself. Low Kick just deals with him. Knockoff is great for removing items on different Pokemon. Protect, because we actually don't have a lot of protects. If you look, we literally only have just T-Tar for Protect. Which Tyranta needs to Protect because close combat is an issue from like Sneasler. So yeah. Lycanroc, now this one's an interesting one. He's here for a few reasons. There's the Sandrush Rock Slide spam with Tyranta. You can Rock Slide and then Rock Slide again. He's very good at that. Accelerock is priority, which we don't have any. How is to boost up Tyranta for within Trick Room so that Tyranta can probably sweep. And Endeavor is the interesting move with Focus Sash, using Endeavor and with Sand Chip, which I will be talking about Sand in a moment. It picks up very very easy KOs. Lastly, Grimmsnarl is just to make this team even more annoying and more bulky. Also, the fairy move is important. It hits certain threats. And lowers special attack, which is very important as well. We do want to be as bulky as possible. That is the point of this team. The game plan is to set up sand and chip them over time, and we have very good sustain within these Pokemon, so we can constantly be healing up while they take chip damage. Eventually that chip damage adds up and we can finish them off with Goodra's body press and heavy slam, or maybe even Tyranta towards the end. The plan is to set up Trick Room early on, get a sort of lead with Goodra. Maybe not even that, maybe like set up screens and do a little bit of annoying things. Sometimes we don't want to set up Trick Room immediately, depending what the threats are. How about if I show you instead of me explaining? The stats are very self-explanatory. HP and special defense with Goodra because he ramps up with Shelter. Briggs got it on damage because we do have 2 damaging moves, and on HP as well. Lycanroc full on speed and damage. Tyranta full on HP and damage. Grimmsnarl survive as long as possible. And Sinisha is split like this to survive. I think this is to survive Hurricane from Pelipper, but I'm not too sure. I think it must be. We'll see his team in action and you'll get an understanding. So yeah, let's go and see how it works. Okay. I don't know what this is. This is obviously some sort of... Scrafty's an issue. Scrafty's a big issue. I think what we want to do, start off Grimmsnarl, try to delete Scrafty if possible. Lycanroc could be interesting here, but I don't think it's a good idea to bring him. We'll try this. Then go Scrafty. Goldengo is a problem. What I'm gonna do is protect and set up reflect. This is actually the worst lead I could have gotten. Because I can't even deal with Scrafty properly. Kind of figured that would be it. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Man, that is a nutty lead, by the way. That's like the worst possible thing I could see. Yeah. Really? You used foul play? This isn't over. Not yet. Yeah, I feared it'd be something like that. Not over yet, but it is very, very difficult. Let's see how much we deal to Scrafty. Nice. Good damage. Shockingly good damage. Nice. That's huge. That's huge. The issue now is Goldengo. Goldengo's a big problem. Let's see what he goes for. Nice! That's huge. That's huge. Nice. That's huge. Weather ball? Yeah. He might take this. That sucks. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. That's really bad. What we're gonna do... Is this physical? No. That is a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That's not gonna do much. That's not gonna do much. Alright, let's get rid of... There is a chance that... I don't know how much heavy slam does. Good body press into Pelly. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Should've gone heavy slam. Oh my god! Huge miss. Should've gone for heavy slam. That was my bad. Maybe should've even gone knockoff. Let's play this slow. Let's play this slow. What we're gonna do... There you go. Gudra wasn't dying there, that's for sure. That's what the team's about. Keeping Gudra... I mean, Gudra's going to stay alive regardless. All we needed to do was get rid of Scrafty. Once we got rid of Scrafty, Gudra could come in very freely and just set up and nothing can damage it. Okay, this is a difficult matchup because of Garchomp. Garchomp is a problem for this team. And what I like to lead is this. Into it. Because they do not expect the Endeavor Lycanroc. Tyranta can come in very freely here as well. The issue is Gudra versus Garchomp. We'll see how we deal with that. Sylveon for Rick, okay. That sucks. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. This actually kind of stinks, I'm not gonna lie. Bring in Gudra now. Doesn't do squat. Sylveon is gonna go for that. He tried, he couldn't stay alive. That's alright. And see how much Heavy Slam does. Okay, I mean they're stalling their own Trick Room. Chip is great for me, because we get the chip heal. Let's see how much this does. This should do a lot. That does pathetic damage. I don't know if this KO. Told you. Wow, okay, Heavy Slam KOs. I did not know that. Okay. Let's see who comes in. That's a huge problem, by the way. Okay, one more turn of Trick Room. I don't know how much Heavy Slam does. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good. It's really bad, actually. Worst case scenario. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. The issue is Gudra has not set up. And without setting up, because I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna switch Farig into yeah, I already know what he's gonna do. Man, I think it's lost. This is definitely lost. He's going to switch Perigan to Charizard. He didn't do that. What the hell? Oh, he just protected. Let's see how much Gudra takes from this. Okay, I mean, it wasn't too bad. The issue now is that Gudra, I don't think he can take another one. I really don't believe he can take another one. Yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. I literally don't know what to do. This is like a checkmate scenario. There's like no way for me to survive this. The only way for me to survive is like get double protect. Gudra maybe survives and then I can heal. Yeah, well, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, I didn't get it. And that's how we lose. Wow, Gudra actually took it. Lycanroc's not gonna do anything. Yeah, it's too much. Too much. Trying to think how could we adjust the matchup. We could try to like bring Gudra at the front and try to one-shot Sylveon and bring Sinisha with us. Lycanroc can fit in a lot of places, but like it needs to be against Garchomp lead. Like, watch, this person is not going to lead Garchomp. I'm going to be pulling my hairs out. Oh, good. This is great for me, by the way. This is great. Like, no matter what he does here, someone's dying. Never mind, nobody's dying. Man, that does so much damage. It's kinda nuts. Who's faster? Hold on, I didn't see that. I didn't catch that. What the hell? Ling? god, are you shitting me? Sylveon's so annoying! What is it with this Pokemon? Dude, I can't even switch in thingy. Go for Trick Room. You gotta be shitting me, man. You gotta be shitting me. I hate Sylveon. Oh my god, get this thing off my screen. Thank you very much. It survives. Survives, dude. I can't believe it survived that. Nice. But Sand got it. Sylveon's such a pain, dude. You gotta be kidding me. He tried to bait it out. He couldn't do it. He doesn't understand that regardless, that's how much this does. Nice, that's huge. Maybe a flinch? Blizzard. Doesn't do much. Except that. Of course you did. No, no, not him. I hate Carchon. Is it 2 protects? It is, isn't it? Please Thor. Thank you. Now we will protect with Tyranta and Life Do. Sure, Claire. Who used Rain Dance? Frostblast used Rain Dance. Going for Earthquake. Shouldn't do much, right? Yeah. Okay, it didn't. Since I saw what he does, what I'm gonna do for Life Do, plus say knockoff. Actually, even better. Let's see if he tries to go for a KO. He's gonna Rock Slide, isn't he? Does squat. Okay, now he has Earthquake available to him. Maybe he's not gonna be afraid to use it. But here's the thing. Do we still have no, we don't have Reflect at all, eh? Let's see how much this does. Should do a lot, right? Tyranta living just fine. Citrus Berry. Too much it takes. Took a lot, but he's healed more than what he had. I'm gonna assume this is enough. Nice! That's how we do it. Even at the face of Garchomp, it didn't even matter, dude. That's what makes this team so good. Because of how bulky it is. It's so hard to move Goodra. It's so hard. I can't believe Thrustless had Rain Dance. Who runs that? Okay, this is a Trick Room team, obviously. It's Mega Aero or Mega Kangaskhan. I think I'm gonna lead both of you. Actually, what I'm gonna do is lead you, switch you in the back have Sinisha. Yeah, about that. Like having Farig because it stops priority, which is like King Gambit and Kangaskhan. Goodra can hopefully one-shot Sylveon if it's in the lead, which most likely won't be. It'll probably be Farig plus Kangaskhan. We'll just set up Sand and we will probably peace out. Oh, it is Sylveon. I hate you. One hit KO. King Gambit. Oh my god, did not expect that. Wow, that King Gambit's fast. Like, really fast. What the hell? That's so bad, dude. Really? No. Oh my god, how? Oh wait. No, 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 no! What the hell? Oh, we need to get rid of him right now. Right now. Right now. Huge. 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 Massive. That's fine by me, dude. That's fine by me. Because now what we do is set up light screen and switch. And it's only these two left. Nice. Get a bit to T-tar, but this does nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna try reset the trick room. If I can. I don't think I can, but gonna try to do it. I don't think I can because Farig will probably die before I do it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Huge. Huge. Nice. Oh, that's enough. There you go. GG. Even against the low kick King Gambit, and the fact that he killed my Gudra as well, we still won. That goes to show you how good this team is. Even with my defensive backbone gone, we're still plowing through as we always do. It's just how the way goes. Oh my god, this is the team to beat. This is it. It doesn't get worse than this. This is the worst team that exists right now. By worst, I mean the most broken team that exists right now is this team. And because I know what type of players these are, they're going to 100% lead with stupid Whimsicott and whatever that thing is called, Floette. So with that being said, I'm gonna bring Sinisha and Gudra, Tita in the back. I feel like Lycanroc could actually put in work here against some of these. Towards the end though. Like against Charizard, he can put in the work. That, my friends, is bad. Really bad. Really bad. Really just something else. I already know what he's going for. He's going for like a Kowtow cleave into oh, that's really good. I'm expecting, I'm gonna go this and this, just to heal him up. Because I already know what they're going for. They're going Moonblast into... That's fine. Dude, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Oh man. Gonna go Kowtow plus something. Man, what an annoying lead. Pathetic damage. Swear to God, if this thing goes for another encore. I swear to God, dude, this thing. I hate Whimsicott so much. I hate Whimsicott so much, dude. What is this goddamn Pokemon? Fuck this shit, dude. I'm out. I'm out. I should have gone for Heavy Slam at the very beginning. You live and you learn, is what they say. Fucking dickhead. Heavy slam onto Whimsicott turn 1 is what you do. Because the thing is gonna be a piece of shit, so might as well do it. Now what an annoying Pokemon. What an annoying Pokemon. What in the hell is that? Okay, well, Goodra up against Heracross actually really bad, so I'm not gonna bring him. This is one of the few matchups where I don't know, man, that is a tough team to crack. I mean, that's a tough team to beat. Nine win streak. I'm gonna go this into this. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, right? What if he goes close combat into T-Tar? No way, right? Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot. No, I forgot. No, I forgot. That's huge. There's Lycanroc coming in clutch, dude! Holy shit! Nah, no way. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. Wait, Sinish's gonna... Yeah, I already know what Sinish's doing. Rage powder. Seriously? You didn't go for... Oh wait. Here's Pelly. It shouldn't do much, right? Yeah. No doubt. We just have to position like and rock perfectly. That's all. That's all we gotta do, really. I'm sorry, are you stupid? Are you actually dumb? What would have happened? Hear me out. Actually, there's no talk about this. There's no talk. That was just stupid. That was just really dumb, dude. Of course you did. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Your sides reflect the water up. I mean, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Man, that is so annoying. I can't believe that. They got the burn. Need to get rid of Sinisher. Sinish is a big problem. Nice. Good stuff. Gonna try to go for a knockoff onto Archeldon and then get rid of this thing. Nice. Huge. No leftovers for you. That's fine, that's fine. The goal isn't to win with Tita, the goal is to win with Lycanroc. What the hell? This thing healed for like 1 billion. Okay, that should be enough. Nice. Okay, we got rid of Ninja. That's all that matters. Two turns of Sandstorm. He needs to get at least a double protect if he wants to live. That's good. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Game's over. There you go. That's how you win with Endeavor Lycanroc. That's how it goes right there. He was at 1 HP and he still put in the work. This person was on 9 win streak and I'll just break that win streak. So it wasn't a bad player per se. That's how strong. If you can position Lycanroc correctly, he'll take over. Alright, this is a Trick Room team, obviously. I mean, sorry, not Trick Room, Perish team. And unfortunately for them, I've got some nasty surprises. Because this is a Perish team, we're not bringing Goodra, because Goodra doesn't fit in well. Ooh, hold on. There is an issue. There is an issue. I want to bring Sinisha instead of Lycanroc. And this does kind of look bad. Like, too too much support. But honestly, look at their team. We can't bring Gudra here because of Perish. That's one of the ways to defeat Gudra. Perish Song is a good way. Oh! I know what they're doing. I already can see what they're doing. Yeah, they're going for Shell Smash. Are they gonna just wing it? No way, right? That's not good. That's really bad, actually. Wait, we put up... Yeah, we put up reflect, not light screen. That's alright. Let's see. We need to get rid of Komo. That is a definite. Need to get rid of Komo. If we want to bring Tyranitar in, that's not good. Dude, what is this Pokemon? Let's see how much this does to... Household, that's not good. Oh my god, that's not good at all. Sneasler, you bastard! Sneasler, you bastard! Dude, how do I deal with this guy? Blastoise is such an annoying Pokemon to defeat, by the way. I can't damage Sneasler. That's so bad. That's so bad. I need burns. I need burns on both. Nothing. Well, that's game. That's game. That's it. That's not good. Oh my god. Let's hope Sinisha can survive. I don't think she can, but pray and hope. It's gonna be difficult. Of course you get the poison, you bastard. Of course you do. Nightmare, dude. What a nightmare. I can't get the burn, but he can get the poison. We need a burn, we need flinches, we need everything in this world that can hope and save us. Because we're not living. Of course you did. Of course. Oh, okay. Burn! Wait, he's special attacker. Doesn't even matter. It burnt, but it doesn't matter. We need flinches. We need flinches. That's huge. Getting difficult. Nice. Provide us with healing. We need another flinch, or else it's all over. Survived. We have been put on a timer, by the way. Trick Room 2 turns. Wait, that's how... What? Oh, I mean, I can't do anything against that. He clanging scales me. Well... Unlucky. 2 fighting types is brutal. And getting Farig like that, very bad. I think I am gonna re-EV the Farig. Because I don't like how frail it is against King Gambit and actually, Farig as a whole, I'm not too sure about. Here's the issue I'm having. They are both Sinisha and Farig are weak to dark type moves. So I'm starting to think maybe we should use another Trick Room setup that's not dark type weak. But who the hell are we gonna use? Nothing. Just gotta pray that Rick can take the hits. Because that turn 1 really was not good. Try again. This goddamn team. Well, we already know who the biggest issue is. It's stupid Garchomp. No, I don't like bring Sinisha. Prefer Farig. Deals with Venusaur. Ooh, hold up. Bring Gudra up front, just in case it's a Floette team. Dude, if this Floette comes out with Sinisha, I'm actually gonna throw a tantrum. Instant Garchomp. Well. What's the chance that it goes for an earthquake? There's no such thing as earthquake. You'd be some stupid shit like that. Unless... There is an unless. Let's see what he goes for. I can easily take an earthquake. Don't do enough. Heat wave did it. That is annoying. Oh wow, that actually did more than what I thought. Who do we have in the back? No way this kills, right? Thought so. He is in the red though. Hopefully knock off. Does a lot. Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. And now Life Orb less. Don't do as much. The issue is Trick Room is expiring in one turn. I'm gonna try to do this. Now if he does go for a fake out into Taranta, that's bad. Let's see how this goes. He's trying so hard to kill him. I should protect it. I should protect it. That was very stupid. That was very stupid. That was very stupid. Nah, that was really dumb. That was really dumb. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. That was very stupid. Yeah. That was really dumb. That sucks so much, dude. That sucks. Yeah, that's really bad. Man. Going for solar beam again. Alright, we're switching Taranta obviously, but into what I have no idea. For Rig, try to go for a second trick room. Oh, and yeah, stop the fake out. Yeah. That's actually the correct play. Nope. That doesn't happen like that, my friend. And hopefully we can actually even lock Charizard into Solar Beam with this play. Sand! Let's go, Sand, come on. You better get your friend out of there. Man, I put him in such a bad position. It's actually insane how terrible of a position this is for him. Yep. Gotcha him. Nope. Finisher. He's obviously sacking Charizard. Bring back Grimmsnarl. Because I'm expecting Garchomp. Really? Go for Spirit Break. He still can win. It's not like he can't. I mean, to be expected. That is huge. That is huge. Yep. Let's see. That's actually good in a way. That's not. This parting shot. That's really bad. Oh man, that is so bad. I mean, it's Garchomp in the back, I know that. Question is, who is he gonna try to kill? The issue is, I don't know how to damage him. Like, I've got Spirit Break, but besides Spirit Break, I don't really have anything else to do super effective damage to him. I figured it'd be that. Crit! Oh my god, that's how he wins! I can't believe he got the crit! How do you get a crit like that, man? What? What the hell? Why would you have if you won that? What the hell? I can't believe that. I can't believe he FF'd. Why would you FF, my friend? You literally were winning. You were thrashing me. I was like trying so hard. Okay, this I've done this play once before and it was so funny. Somehow, I don't know. I don't know. Good resins. Oh, actually, Raichu can be a problem. I will say that. Raichu can definitely be a problem. We could go... Oh, man. Yeah, I think I have to go Trick Room this game. But who do I kick? Sinisha is better than Farig in this scenario. That is not what I wanted to see. Really? Bro, what the hell do you mean? Absurd! We're going for Rock Slide spam. What the hell was that? Gonna try to go for a double flinch. And we got crucial information that Tyranta's faster. Bro, what? Gotta do it. That's what I like to see, boys. That is not what I like to see, though. Oh my god, stop missing rock slides, man! Lol. He's gonna go for Roost, 100%. Or that. Oh my god, he has Chopple Berry, are you kidding me? Nice! That's what I want to see! How much does Excel Rock do? No. Oh wait. Staraptor's dead though. Nice. That's the effectiveness of Lycanroc. Because some people might even say like use Excadrill instead. No, Lycanroc has tools which Excadrill does not, like Endeavor, Accelerock. Yeah, Endeavor and Accelerock, really important tools. Also he has Howl, which can boost Tyranta. Technically I could have used a Howl, but I thought I didn't need it, so it was good. Good. I don't know why he exited. Like, theoretically speaking, I could have still lost. We'll go for one more. Just one more. The team's been very effective for me. Like, it's very... Oh my god, I already know what this is. It's a stupid Aggron team. You know, the wall. Well, you know what the true wall is? Is Goodra's what the true wall is. What? I don't know what that Pokemon does. Probably gonna go Trick Room or something like that. Endeavor would be back-breaking for the Aggron. Endeavor would just get rid of him immediately. And there's nothing he can do about it. Goodra can actually 1v1 Aggron because of Life Dew. Even though Aggron could stack up a lot of what's it called? Iron defenses. Rock Slide might get a flinch somewhere. Okay. Burn would be like the absolute nuts. Okay, that's very good. He doesn't understand. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't know the tech. He will find out what the tech is. Not enough. He'll realize what the tech is too late. Oh, Burn is... Oh my god, Burn is the nuts. Body press, please. That, though, is the nuts. That right there is the nuts. I see. That did nothing. That tickled me, man. No, my dear friend. He doesn't get it. He doesn't know the tech. He just doesn't know it. I wonder if a low kick just kills him. What do you mean, don't know what does? Oh, like my team. This is a very interesting stall team that I've created. I'll explain in a moment. Let's see what happens now. I don't know if this KO. Oh, it does KO through the burn as well. Wow, very intriguing. He thinks that benefits me. He benefits him. He actually believes that benefits him. My friend, I've got a wall of my own. What I'm gonna do now, shelter up. Agron's gonna die from his burns. Unless he's got Sinisha in the back. Thank you! Thank you! Yes! Yes! That's what I wanted to see! What did he get? He thought I cared about tricking him. You actually believed I cared. I'm just gonna Cell Rock Pelipper just for some extra damage and just shelter up. I'll explain the team in a moment. Agron's about to die. That's what you call damage. Oh wait, it's just Pelly. Oh my god, poor Pelly. Poor Pelly doesn't know what's about to hit him. How is he planning on 1v1ing Gudra? I'm genuinely curious. Okay, get the citrus. Might as well give up. Might as well give up. Dude, you're not getting through Gudra. I know you're a fan of the wall, but I've got the actual wall. This is the wall. Agron's a fraud. Okay. So this team, what its purpose is to stall. It's a stallish team with offensive properties that like try to find a way around just strict offense. So I'll show you what it does. Yes, the team is called Holy Gudra because it is centered around Gudra. Gudra serves as the defensive backbone for the entire team. He basically takes all the hits in and he gets healed up either by himself or with Sinisha's help. And you got Grimmsnarl to set up screens so that he's even harder to kill. Now, the way we deal damage is through sand. Sand is like the main way we deal damage because throughout the game you start racking up chip heal, like Gudra chip heals, but everyone else just chips. Lycanroc's Endeavor is another way that we use to like bypass damage. So we use Endeavor when he's low, like we did in the game, and Sand or his Accelerock can finish off the low target. Farig and Sinisha serve as Trick Room setters because this is more of a slow team, except Lycanroc, but it's not necessary, and sometimes we even want to stop the opposing Trick Room. Sinisha also serves the purpose of healing up Gudra and everyone else. And Tyrantha is the choice of Mega because there's nobody else can really fit, and Tyrantha sets up the sand, so having, you know, reuse sand is really nice. And as for move choices, the only one I might change, like Imprison or Thunderbolt on Farigarath. Thunderbolt's been used a few times against Charizards specifically, but I haven't used it too much. Imprison, maybe that's a bit excessive. I could take that out. Everything else is like kind of necessary. How on Lycanroc's actually really good if you pair it next to Tyrantha. This is why I prefer Lycanroc over like Excadrill, because How, Endeavor and Accelerock, Excadrill doesn't have neither priority nor a boosting move for his partner, nor does he have like Endeavor, which bypasses like the damage calcs. Also, he has Stab Rock Slide, which it's better than Excadrill's Rock Slide. Although, yeah, Excadrill can Earthquake, but doesn't synergize with Tyrantha. This also is the other reason we're using this team is because of the meta. The meta is focused around Charizard Floette. Charizard gets beaten by Tyrantha, and Floette gets beaten by Gudra. So this is like an anti-meta pick, like, you know, team. The other team it can try to beat is, as you just saw, rain teams. It can try to beat them. It's a little bit more difficult because Swampert and Garchomp and Sneasler are the three big threats. These three are problematic to deal with. Occasionally you might find like a Mega Scrafty or a Como. Those are also threats that deal with this team fairly well. But those are more rare, niche picks, and we are going up against the main meta. But Sneasler is a good counter pick. However, we do have Farigarath for Sneasler specifically. And as for Garchomp, that is... We've dealt with Garchomps. We've actually dealt with Garchomps even without like some way of dealing with him directly. Gudra takes his Earthquakes really well actually. Even for a super effective hit. If you set up a little bit, he'll take them like it's nothing. And Sinisha can also help deal with Garchomp. Also, Sinisha helps with Swampert, like a lot. Sinisha like cripples him completely. You most of the time want to put Goodra in the back rather than the front, unless you're up against Floette. When you're up against Floette, you bring Goodra at the front, and he's got, yeah, well, he doesn't one-hit KO, but he does two-hit KO Floette. I think he does one-hit KO Sylveon. So if you're up against Sylveon, Goodra can one-hit KO with Heavy Slam. And usually it's Sylveon for Rig they start with, and neither of them can deal good damage to Goodra. And Goodra just deals with Sylveon just outright. Floette is more difficult, but you can set up Trick Room, and you can chip it away with Heavy Slam. If it goes for Calm Mind and stuff like that, you've got alternatives. There are ways of dealing with Floette, especially under Trick Room. Like, you outrun it for sure. The downsides of this team. Downsides are fighting types are a huge problem. Especially if you encounter something like a Kommo-o, like I had earlier. Kommo-o is really difficult to deal with. Kommo-o is a really big pain because we don't really have a good way to damage Kommo-o. Scrafty is also problematic. There was a fighting type that actually resisted. Yeah, Sneasler deals with Tyranta really well. Because Sneasler resists all three of his hits. So that's why you need Farig up against Sneasler to get rid of him ASAP. Although there is a chance, the worst lead matchup I've encountered is King Gambit Sneasler, and that deals with Farig. Now the only way you can deal with King Gambit is with like a low kick from Tyranta. I think Mega Tyranta low kick onto King Gambit KOs. Let me just run on the calc. You just run the calc. Here's the thing though. If they have a Chople Berry, it does not KO. That's a definite. I've had that experience earlier in the stream. King Gambit. Let's see. Let's say he's max attack and he's got max HP. He's even got a couple points into defense. Let's see if this KOs. And it's Adamant Nature with low kick. Oh, there is a, yeah, actually it might not KO if it's full bulk like that. It doesn't KO. But if it's even just a little bit of bulk less, there's a high chance of it KOing. But regardless, the best way to deal with King Gambit is like with Lycanroc. Lycanroc with Endeavor can just obliterate him. Because King Gambit goes for... So, Lycanroc can Rock Slide. Okay, here's the way you beat King Gambit. If you've got Lycanroc next to Tyranta, you can use Rock Slide and then Low Kick. Rock Slide with Lycanroc and Low Kick with Tyranta. That's almost a guaranteed knockout. So even in the worst matchups, there's ways around it. Now if you don't want to be a bastard and use Bright Powder, like I am, you could put Citrus on Sinisha and you could put a... What's a berry called? Colbur berry. It's the dark resistant berry onto Farigiraf. That way you can easily come in against a King Gambit. And yeah, that's the team. I'm going to have a YouTube video about this anyway. I'm gonna upload it because I think it's a pretty good team. What's the time? Alright, we'll do one more. Actually, now that I've said that change with the berry changes, I might actually do it. Because Rig does struggle against dark types. Okay, this is a Staraptor team. The best lead I found into this is Lichen Rock. And what you do, well, you'll see what you do. It's such a bastard strategy, I'm not gonna lie. But it works. And it's so funny if it works. They usually lead with Staraptor and Grimmsnarl. I'm actually smiling because I know I've had this happen to me. I don't know how I should do it though. I could try to go for a rock slide and then endeavor. Want to get at least a screen up in case things go wrong. You'll see why this such a... It's so funny. If it works, it's so funny, dude. Oh! Bro. No way, right? Come on, go after the Lichen Rock, you bastard. I know you want to. Wait, he's going for... Wait, is he going for Spirit Break? See if this works. Okay, well, we got Staraptor at least. It worked, but we got bamboozled. We lost Tyranitar though. That's so bad. Oh my god. We're not winning this. We're not winning this, no matter what we do. Yeah, we're just not winning. It does work sometimes, but man, I actually could have won if I had not brought Sinisha. Surprisingly. The guy went for, man, that is just... Yeah. Alright. That's it for the time being. I enjoyed that one. We won quite a fair few games actually with this team. That was a bit of a stupid thing that we did at the end. Don't judge. Don't judge me for that one. You know what I could have done? Actually, there was no way around it. That was literally it. He just needed to close combat the Lycanroc, but he didn't do it. Honestly, I could have predicted the close combat a lot better than what I did. Maybe if I had done that, Tyranitar would have survived and we would have won. We would have won because Tyranitar could take out easily. What's his name? Goldengo. Yeah, what's 7 in the back? I don't think he can take him. They can take him. Anyways, that is it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, whoever was sitting around watching. I had not streamed in a while actually. It's good to be back. Not for long though, I am going to be going away at some point, but not yet. In about a week and a half. So, yeah. That is it for now. I'll see you chads another day, probably tomorrow. So have a good one. See you then. Peace.